Hello friend, my name is Gideon. Welcome to today's devotion. New Year seasons come with a lot of anxiety. It is this time we plan and look forward to the fulfillment of those plans. Then anxiety creeps in as we become aware that some of the plans and objectives may not be realized after all. At that time, our expectations give way to fears and worries, and we start the year with a very gloomy face. Now, somebody will say anxiety is a normal feeling because we all have future expectations that engage our minds a great deal. Anxiety is also normal because we are also aware of our limitations, financial limitations, time limitations, power limitations, and that not everything is within our control. But although anxiety is a normal feeling, its effect can be positive or negative depending on our response. The natural way to deal with anxiety is to allow it to develop into fears and worries. When this happens, we are deprived of the joy of expecting the best for the year. We are deprived of our peace. You see, it's like starting to mourn our own death before it comes. But we can also respond to anxiety positively. The Bible advises us to turn our worries into prayers. Philippians 4, 6 and 7 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Now, two things. If you insist on carrying your New Year worries and fears, the end result is lack of joy and peace. The second option is to present your anxieties to Jesus. Presenting your anxieties to Jesus does not equal being ready to accept whatever fate brings your way. No, but it does mean that we will cast those feelings, fears, and plans to Jesus in prayer and rest assured that He will guard our minds and our hearts to not just our best, but His best for the year. Presenting our fears and needs to Jesus is especially useful after realizing that we are not in control of all situations that may affect our lives this year. But God is in control. Again, while the future is hidden from us as human beings, it is not so with God. He sees the end from the beginning. This new year, your joy will be full and your peace overflowing if you turn the year with its plans, fears, and worries to Jesus. So, do you feel like you failed desperately in your relationship with God? Or are you disappointed that you failed your neighbor? Or did the neighbor you budgeted on fail you? Do you feel like all your efforts to win your neighbor's friendship went to waste? Do you fear you will fail again and therefore don't want to try? Well, don't let anxiety break you down. Turn those anxious feelings into prayers. Tell it to Jesus. This is the sure way to sail through this year, assured of God's guidance, God's protection, and God's peace. My name is Gideon. Thanks for logging in.